For gaming. This is not gaming. Literally not the least gaming game one. I'm losing my shit. Maybe. Hi there. I'm trying to figure out how to get started. I wanted to. You are. That's crazy. It was a little lonely in here for like 3 seconds, and then you showed up, and that was really cool. Trying to figure out what I want to work on specifically, because I do want to just like revamp some characters right now. I'm thinking about I'm thinking about that robot zombie freak. I have so many stories where like people die and like then they're brought back and the death is like a metaphor for something. It's Mori. I'm talking about Mori. I don't know what he should look like though. Yeah, that guy. I'm trying to figure out what he should look like. Cause cause like bro, he could look like anything. I don't know. All I know is that he's like he died, man. And now he's got wires in him. How'd that happen? I don't fucking know. I don't think it matters though. Bro, fixes your tummy? Hello? You do treat my chat like DMs. It's crazy. I don't know what to say to you sometimes because I'm like, what? Huh? Trying to figure out, is there, I might not start with Mori. I'm struggling a bit because like this is one of the stories that was like extremely not fleshed out. So I don't really know what I'm doing here, and they never really had like a solid design. If they had any design, it would like literally just be like this, this guy. It's just like vague. That's the vague. But I'm trying to figure out if that's what I actually want. I think one thing I'd like to do is to make him look more robot-y. he's not a robot. He is also like flesh and zombie, but like if he is part robot, he should be more robot. Trying to You have 300 points because you're following me. You haven't watched me since. So you have no more than 300 points. I know this. I can't believe that you would do this to me. Truly. This is definitely a betrayal that will never be forgiven, and I can't believe because you've watched me for a little bit then, like to get 10 more points. You don't. You do not. Hold on, it says you have 999 plus messages. That's crazy. You say things at me, and I'm always like, I don't know, man. God, my art streams are so engaging. You'll never fucking believe it. Yeah, I have bro. You're my mod. You haven't been here since I got. This is fucked. Um, hold on. What kind of face do I want him to have? Actually, that's a good question. I want him to have these big eyes. That sounds like a you problem. Why don't you get Twitch notifications? Sounds like you turned off my notifications or something. You don't even use it for me? This is messed up. You are my mod. Trying to figure out what he looks like. Do I want him to have that hat still? I like that little hat. You watch at least 3. Not regularly, but you watch at least 3. I mean, to be fair, they Scorpio and Wayne stream together a lot. Literally just last night. Okay, sure. I need to get the vibes of this freak down. I like the hat. I want to keep the hat. Mm, I like this heart shape. Um, important seven character design study. When have I ever? What? Hey, when have I ever not? I don't. There's something about. You don't need to. You don't need to stay here if you don't want to. I like the vibes of this fucking freak now. Can you move the shit off your bed? Is that not an option? It feels wrong to make them not fat, but I'm like, that would be so hard to. What would you? If you were a robot zombie, would that be? Would hmm? it's it's the matter of like wh- I'm thinking about this in a technical way. Like I don't need to. I'm thinking about this in a way more technical way than I need to. I'm just like, what's taking up that space? Cause like, you mean the sphere? Is it the sphere or the old? Yes, yes, I have. That makes sense for his design though. This is like a person that got infected with robot. Who the fuck are you talking about? I don't remember that much about robots, for the record. The movie. If we're still talking about that. If we're not talking about that, well, I don't. Who the fuck? I need to remember shit. You know, that doesn't help me because I just straight up don't remember. I see. Well, okay, here's the thing about that. That's again a sphere, and that guy was already a robot, so it makes sense for him to be a sphere. Yeah, and I don't know them. Crazy. Does that make you a sphere? How are you a half sphere if both of your parents are spheres? How them being bigger spheres doesn't make you less of a sphere. What the fuck are you talking about? Recessive gene. You Well, you're crazy, so I'm done with that. We're done with that. Yeah, I'm just like, that is that padding too heavy? I'm thinking about like the weight. I do need to become cartoon. It's funny because like I've just been getting more and more cartoon style, but my logic is still like, I'm like, that doesn't make sense physically. And I'm like, ugh. And I need to fix that because I like my silly little cartoons. Yeah, like it's ridiculous because I literally he's a zombie that like he died, he fell on a fucking machine, the machine brought him back to life, and he is now part machine. That doesn't make any fucking sense. And I'm like, I don't know, guys, maybe does it make sense to make the does like the weight make sense? For the record, it's not that I don't want to make the robot fat. I think that would be fucking awesome. I'm just like thinking about it too hard. Like genuinely, I'm like thinking about like all the wires and stuff. It's like, would they have like room in there? Would the extra weight be bad for them? And I'm just like thinking about it like that, and I'm like, this is stupid. This is stupid. They put wires in that guy, and now he's alive again. You know what? I wanna put on artificial art after this song, just to like give me my. I need to. I need to make them look silly and fun. I want them to have like this energy though. I hope that's clear. I need this sort of energy. I'm gonna make this one smaller because I don't. Actually, you know what? That was just like based off of memory of like what the vibe was for them. I don't need this one. Uh, this is the energy that I want for them as a character. That one's the energy I want for them as like expressions and stuff. They're just a cutie. I don't know. Are there any motifs that I want? It's like I need them to have like the like multi-ring eye hypnotized sort of eye things. I need them to be like that. I think I need them to. don't know if I want. I want their eyes to be kind of freakish. Actually, one of their eyes, because I don't think that they have the other eye. I want that freakish eye. I like here the cheeks that like go off the face. I want to keep that. I need this eye to look crazier. This doesn't look crazy enough. It's got part of the vibe, but it's not. It looks too polite. I need this bitch to have eyeliner too. That's another thing. Hmm. I want him to be kind of freaky. Like I want him to be kind of scary. Move this head over a little bit, actually. I'm a freak. Yeah. Do you get it? Do you get it? Does that make sense? Because, like, there's something wrong with this freak. And that's mostly that, like, they're not alive. It's not their fault. Someone killed them. It's not their fault. I love Mori. I need more motifs that I can work off of. He is supposed to run like a circus, and I'm trying to figure out what part of that circus that I want to like really put in there. He's it's not a traveling circus either. It's a stationary circus. Really, it's more of like a circus funhouse sort of thing. Uh I'm now thinking about it and I'm like, is this kind of I've kind of like I do need some robot shit in this guy. Um right now I'm just trying to get a feel cuz like I don't know what shapes to put on him. That's one of the things I'm struggling with. What the fuck do you mean wire shape? Can you think about that for 3 seconds, my friend? Yes, I will make him wire shape. That's him. Oh, hi, Wubby. I'm trying to revamp a freak of mine. right now, nothing's really changed with him. Granted, I don't think he had like a proper design at any point. He just had like vibes, and this is still the vibes. I want to also say like the story is like about things changing and having to move on from it. Like fucked up things happening between people and like just having to realize that, understand that, and move on. Trying to just trying to figure out what to do with that. Death is a metaphor in so many of my fucking stories. Ugh. Happy New Year, by the way. What the hell? It is fucked up that it's 2025. I kind of hate that. Am I ready? Am I ready for sex with robots? That is a good question. What do you wait? Is that a thing? Like, are people actually making sex bots now? Is that a thing? Hello? Michael, you have to understand. I'm not on socials. I am not on socials. You have to understand this. If you haven't told me, there's a good chance that I just don't know. Saying that also while I'm designing a robot is fucked up. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to say? Nuggy, how is your how is your outing? What were you doing? Happy driving. Can you tell them not to crash? Can you tell them? Can you tell them not to crash? I think it would be good if they didn't crash. I'm trying to figure out what parts of this that I want to. You're not sending that in the chat though, are you? Yeah, okay. Revealed women will be having more sex with robots than men in 2025. Is this true? My streams are supposed to be like, or like they're not intended to be not safe for work. Not that this is. It's just discussion. But like, wow, interesting. It's fascinating. Wow, what a thing to present to me on my channel. Uh, on my first on the first day of the new year. What a lovely, fantastic thing that you bring to me on January 1st, 2025. There's always freaks in my chat. This always happens to me. Why does this always happen? The articles from 2016. That's awesome. I'm not doing much work right now. I'm supposed to be working on this character. I don't know what shapes to put down. And wires is not actually that helpful. Yeah, wires is wire. How the fuck am I supposed to wires this guy like that as a shape? That Michael, that doesn't fucking mean anything. You can call it whatever you want. You're it's it. Do you know how unhelpful it is to just say wires though? My friend, I love you. You're saying nothing to me. I'm gonna run an ad while I'm thinking here silently. You'll you'll have to deal with that. Goodbye. I think maybe you should see ads actually. I'm trying so hard to think about what to put down. My God. You want me to explode, bro? Ugh. If okay, so this guy he runs a circus. They're running a circus and it's kind of the circus is definitely kind of fucked up and doesn't make sense. Man, I have zero thoughts. I need to fix this. How do you hmm. I need to go into my cartoonish brain, but it's difficult. I don't know where it is. It's gone. That's fucked up of you. Nice. It's the face is causing me problems. I think I might just straight up. I I think that they need to be expressive, and I need to make it so they're expressive. I just am having trouble. Oh, yo, wait. The fuck song is this? The fuck? Yeah, this is I oh, I remember this song now. I know what I want to draw. I just can't figure. I need. I need it to figure out what their face looks like. I do need to make it messy and weird. I just don't like doing that a lot of the time. It's also just because I have a lot of trouble like putting iterations of stuff down without Michael. Michael, this shit is recorded. You can close your eyes, but there's still Michael. That's not how it works. Michael, you're ridiculous. I'm not speaking to you anymore. Mm, I need to move this just a little bit. Oh yeah, that's what I want their nose to look like for sure. Wide. Do I want to give them whiskers? I think I almost want to give them whiskers. I need that. I want it to be like a very specific sort of. I want them to have like a little bit of those clown vibes. Yeah, this is something. I think that it would be cool if like they were instead of it being like they're of a whole body that like something fucking happened and they no longer have their whole body, so they're actually more just like wires that are like puppeting like the top half of a person. Yeah, because you wouldn't fucking give up on me with that. There's like those fucking animatronic sort of things where there's a table in front of them and you can't see the fact that they're only like half a person. I think that also fits the carnival vibe. Yeah, I also want it to be like this is sort of like a lapel, but it also has like a back one, so it also looks like a flower. So like the this sort of like suit thing where it kind of like opens up like that sort of like really exaggerated lapel, and then there's a back one for like a petal, and then you have like the face here being the you know something like that. I don't know. This guy is more robot than they are like person and undead now, which I think is also fair, all things considered. Kind of a freak. I don't know. What makes you confused? I think that I want like a big fucking poof of hair behind him. It just all ends up behind this though. Like they're a robot and it's not actual hair. It's just like attached to the back. Like that doesn't go through. This is just like straight up. This is the back of their head, and then this is the back of the thing, and then this is like hair, but it's not attached to their head. And I do think that like this can like free spin in like a circle like that. And that this being back here also helps with that, so that it doesn't like get tangled or whatever. I want these gloves to be like kind of long like that. So like, cause like you'll notice that like they do have like a bit more of it goes up their arm a little bit. I think that that's like to hide the joints a bit better. Kinda some kind of goof that like what the like is really just some kind of goof that runs a circus, but also is like the clown. I don't know who the other people at the circus would be though. Like, I mean, I guess in a way, I wasn't really expecting there to be other people at this circus. Because what the fuck? Anyway, um, the circus is really just like a bunch of machines. It's all supposed to be like automated. I guess in a way, the circus is Mori. Yeah, dude is wires. Okay, but like just saying wires doesn't fucking mean anything. And also you said that when was talking about shapes, and I'm like, honestly, this is not a huge part of like the shapes. If you look at that, you freaker. Man, I'm tired. Do you need to go to sleep? You can go sleep. That's bedtime for some people. I don't know. And like grade school kids. I think you forgot that badass also means something. Okay, maybe. So sad. No. I'm bored. I don't know what else to do. Don't next game me. This is what happens when I don't have plans, but I always don't have plans. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm also just tired all the time. Yeah, I probably do, but I don't know what to draw. I don't really want to draw Inspector. I did not come here today to draw fan art. Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna end stream. I'm just like not vibing right now. I don't think I'm being very good for streaming right now. Uh, um, yeah. Goodbye, gamers.